Hello world and welcome to the next video. A group called the Lincoln Project, who is anti-Trump, former Republicans, has been targeting ads at the president. They went on the show 60 Minutes to talk about their opposition to President Trump. They also had a very interesting moment where they're asked, how would they respond if Bernie Sanders had been the nominee instead of Joe Biden? And their answer is really, really interesting. Let's watch.
If Bernie Sanders had been the candidate, the Democratic candidate, would you be doing what you're doing?
Would we have supported him? I think that we should assume that the pandemic would have occurred whether Biden was the nominee or not. Donald Trump would still be the greatest failure as the commander-in-chief that the country has ever known.
It's interesting that as Republicans, you are so set against Donald Trump that you would even have done this to get Bernie Sanders elected.
Because Bernie Sanders believes in American democracy. He believes in American elections. He believes in the fairness of the election process. We all disagree with Bernie Sanders on his economic agenda for sure. But Bernie Sanders is faithful to the American creed, to the American idea, to the American ideal. We're supposed to disagree with each other in this country. It's the whole point of the country. We're supposed to be able to govern ourselves. Of course, people are going to disagree. People disagree in families. We're the most disputatious people in the history of the world. That's what we do as Americans. But Donald Trump is an illiberal personality. He has an autocratic nature. He is not faithful to the American ideas and ideals that have bound every president, all of them, from the first one through Barack Obama, the tall ones and the short ones, the good ones and the bad ones. He is hostile to American democracy.
I mean, Donald Trump winning means the argument is over. Bernie Sanders having won meant the argument continues. Joe Biden winning means the argument continues.
You know, as a conservative, I look at Bernie Sanders, and I can disagree with Bernie Sanders on 57 issues without even breaking a sweat. But you know what he's not? He's not un-American. Donald Trump is fundamentally un-American. He does not believe in the things that Steve was just talking about that have bound this country together, and he doesn't believe in the role of a president as a leader of a nation. Instead, Donald Trump looks at the presidency as a way to enrich himself and aggrandize himself. And, you know, these are just fundamentally different categories.
Wow, just wow. He describes Donald Trump as illiberal, autocratic, un-American. They all describe him that way, all the members of the Lincoln Project. Now, this is the easy answer for them. If Bernie Sanders had been the nominee, they would have been put on the spot and had to decide what they would have done. So you can't trust them completely, right? But their argument makes sense. What they're saying is you can continue the debate under a potential Biden or Sanders presidency. But with the way that President Donald Trump is leading the nation, he's taken debate off the table. You agree with him as dictator, or he kicks you out the door. He has no interest in talking to anybody that disagrees. This has been readily apparent in his administration, where if you have any criticism, you're fired if it's within his power. You're fired. The now infamous lines from his TV show, if you don't go along with Donald Trump's mess, he wants nothing to do with you. Now, here's the thing. You might agree with some of the things that Donald Trump is doing right now, but in the event that you disagree with him in the future, he's made it very clear that your opinion does not matter. If he does something that you disagree with, you have no right to disobey him. That's his style. And that's what makes him the most dangerous president we've had in the United States. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my coverage, please do hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more updates.